Hi everybody, so you've probably seen a few Cyberpunk 2077 videos on the channel, a bit different from the normal DayZ and PUBG and Call of Duty, but I've really got myself into this game. I've had my eye on it since it released, but obviously it had a really terrible release, especially on last gen consoles, and ever since then though, I've watched gameplay and thought, I like the look of this. I like the fact that it is not a fantasy game, the fact that it's set in the future but not too far in the future, and it has a very Blade Runner look to it. So I dived in and got it after the 1.5 update a few days ago at the time I'm recording this video. And I guess the question lots of people will have on their minds is it fixed? You know, is Cyberpunk 2077 playable on next gen? So we're talking about Xbox Series S, X and PlayStation 5. And I guess PC as well, and is it fun to play? Now, the thing I've got to say is straight away is you still get bugs and crashes in this game. So, crashes are actually quite common. I've put about, let's have a look, I've put 27 hours into the game, which is quite a lot, and I probably play for about an hour every evening. And then quite a few longer sessions. I probably get a crash every couple of days where it just the application completely crashes on my Xbox and I have to restart it again, and it will go back to the last checkpoint. So I'd say that is still probably a common crash. And apart from that, what it is, there's lots of rare, almost like kind of glitches and things that happen. So for example, I've had a couple of times where I'm with an NPC character, so we're moving around the world together, and the weapon they're meant to be holding isn't in their hand, so they're just holding up their hands like they're holding a weapon, and the weapon isn't there. I've had a few times, again very rare, when the characters have sunk into the ground, or they've like tried to get onto a motorbike, and they're in the pose for being on a motorbike, but they're not on the motorbike yet, and then they flick to the motorbike. Quite a common thing that happens still is when you're fighting AI, they flick around the world really fast. So it's like almost like they're transporting from one place to the other. That's a bit disconcerting. You still occasionally get loot you can't pick up, and you get graphical glitches as well. I've had one where a character, an NPC character's kind of face disappeared apart from his eyeballs. That was quite funny. I've also had one where there's been like, I don't know if you're familiar with the Call of Duty Vanguard sort of demon weapon glitch. I've had that a couple of times as well. And also I've had slowdowns as well, where the game just starts to get slow, and so you have to close it down and then restart it. However, these things, apart from the crashes and I'd say the two most common problems are the crashes and the AI sort of teleporting around when you're fighting them. All the other things are pretty rare, but what I would say definitely 100% is this game is definitely fun to play. It doesn't feel broken. I don't feel like any of these bugs get in the way of my enjoyment of the game, and I tell you what, I have been enjoying this game immensely. I think it's fantastic. I think the Night City is an amazing environment. The work that they've put into creating this city is fantastic, and the missions seem pretty good. The RPG side of it is fairly simple to do, just make the numbers go up. And so my answer to those questions is Cyberpunk 2077 fixed? It's a long way fixed. It's definitely fun to play, but I am definitely ready to be along for the ride with CD Projekt Red as they take this game forward to really polish it, because at the moment, as of 1.5 update, I think it's really playable anyway, and I think as they start adding more things in and start fixing more things, it's going to get even better. Well, what do you think? Put your questions in the comments down below, and I'll see you again soon.